I'm sorry all this happened. No, he going through something. You should make him feel a type of way.
Coverage of the National Football League brings us to
That's just disregarding him when he's feeling.
Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots.
My man's Billy Cundiff kicking.
She's not going because things not going her way.
On EA Sports.
I seen that dumbass shit. Get the fuck out of here. She want to see her.
Yo, Chris, you want to play me? You playing your game in the league?
Yeah, I'm live right now. You playing PM?
Who you playing?
PM.
You playing PM?
Yeah, I'm in the league.
What up, Scully?
He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's no gain on the game's first play.
Layla.
Now it's gone off the bootleg.
Yo, you releasing my worries, bro.
Juice out of there?
Rashad Bateman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots.
Now, she's just mad about what they just said. Fuck out of here. You don't give a fuck.
Now Chubb running right.
Talking about me.
Get this up to about the 44. The Patriots
even hold the shit.
Here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good. Back-to-back victories.
You stupid?
They played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline.
Whatever you want to do, I got you.
You was on the field before.
If you want to, you know what I'm saying?
So you stupid.
Search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, it's Nick Chubb.
That's the thing.
Yes, sir.
Back at the 47.
Who was everybody?
Down after a loss. Jeff Fox now gets set to punt.
You got
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
That's it.
You got Jalen Ramsey.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he is brought down at the 22 after being gained of 2. And it brings up second down. This defense was very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to run this position to midfield. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw in this game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On first and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll take this ahead.
Bitches up, didn't I, yo?
Yes, you did.
Yo, you gotta tell him I'm the biggest bird.
That's what you heard. Say it again, brother. You heard what I said.
Yo.
I got you, dude.
And it's third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a third.
You want to go to Broadway, John?
Play action, Fields. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Well, that certainly has to feel good.
Hey, I'm going to make this weekly special win.
Should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something.
Okay, well, how about this? How about this? How about this? You see out tonight, you ball here, Chris.
They go back to the
You can
ground.
go out there. The college will say, go. So how to remember that?
There to make the tackle.
So sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On second and 9, Fields dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down It's third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now play number 8. Drive. They need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. There's Chris Olave.
Oh, you hit me, bro.
Just a yard or 2.
You got JT Horn?
The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup. Scrimmage with 31 now on 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. On the draw, here's Sanders. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And they'll run. This is Trey Sermon.
Yo, what's up with everybody getting hit?
Yes, sir.
You watched the Chris Rock, John?
Of course I did. You know I did.
Right. He was whipping on G.I. Jane.
You go through your office.
Right. You heard what the one nigga said. The one comedian. He said, "I hate all the Smiths." He said.
Oh my! He dropped it.
He said, "What's the little one name?" Willette.
Because quarterbacks want the ball fast
Yo,
position.
nigga said, "I hate all the Smiths." He said,
In this case,
"Fuck Willow and Willette." He said, "Fuck G.I. Jane." And
He'll take it from the 18 to the 15.
Yo, he really just dropped it, bro. He ready to get
that nigga said, "I don't even like Stephen A. Smith." He said, "Fuck Stephen A. Smith." That shit was funny as fuck, nigga. That nigga said, "Fuck Emmitt Smith." He said, "I know that nigga cool as fuck, but fuck him too. Fuck all the Smiths, nigga."
We're scoreless after 1. This drive is 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Fields now.
Wow.
This is intercepted.
No.
Man, so what you ain't getting no noodles, boy?
Here at their own 23.
definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because it's a possession game, and that's at least a field goal. We just managed with
So
that.
what? That's how we play.
Pressure's on defensively to prevent that.
You can say shit.
Points for the other side.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Right. He's talking about you, baby.
No, I'm talking about you. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Back to throw, gone.
You smell like shit.
Deep right side.
We drank Jesus.
You need to leave your picks, bro. That's exactly why. Everybody's strapped.
Who wants to get beat, man? Who wants to
Right.
get beat, man?
They tried to take the deep.
If they did, they're going to keep it in the motherfucker.
Was Nick Chubb doing this? No.
But they ain't going to be able to access.
Yeah, you watching it? You watching it, Q?
We out there.
Open space, not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the
And this is caught inside the
Okay. About to be back.
White make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Tell me that
Set with 3 tight ends.
Why is you was so like that?
Sanders, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That's going to go into a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation.
Oh, ugly ass.
Hello.
But how about the defense there? They've been forced with force.
Don't I always like what's going
Behind
on?
the line of scrimmage and threw it for him.
Got a man, it's caught.
You outside?
Yeah.
No, I'm not at no school.
Conklin, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
Where's
First points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Where's you at?
Your quarterback.
And I don't believe that's
Where's you at? Oh my God.
because usually your rookie season,
No, they
I
trying
don't.
to cheat me for my touchdown.
days, a lot of one read, and if you don't
Oh,
have
you still at the
Bro,
mall?
that game is weird
now
as
we
fuck.
settled in the pocket a little bit.
Which mall you at?
Reading field. and getting second sometimes
All right,
through
yeah,
progression.
Babe, hold on. Let me see what Carter went, babe. Hold on.
Here comes a return.
Oh, he took it out?
Beyond the goal line.
Oh, my.
What's up, dude?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line.
You look at my family.
Yo, I got the worst special teams, yo. I swear to God, yo.
It's about to be like.
The Pats at the bottom, ready to go.
Huh?
See if they can bounce back from
No, I
that
wasn't
last
telling
drive.
you.
In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, transit to their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back.
Oh, they do? Yeah.
They did a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back.
Joe, why the fuck did he have?
The goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit.
You said Thursday. You just told me this. You said Thursday. You just told me.
Rolling to his right.
You said Thursday.
Demario Davis. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
Yeah, no, he did not just go for that. Yeah.
Yeah, I picked that up by mistake.
Oh, okay. Cause you definitely called me.
That shit surprised me.
I'm already ready to go. Once they get them talk ready, I'll be, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the analytics say,
Yeah, that's the help you.
you should have gone ahead and punted the football because
I had that two bucket because he's gone.
that you turn the ball over to the other offense.
Second down, back to Sam.
Who wants to play me? That's all I'm asking.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4.
Oh, you ducking.
He's out of bounds.
He got that whole leg because he's a pop.
Fumbles for 20.
Hey, Slick. Hey, PS. You know I got to whoop you now. You know I got to whoop you now. You know I got to whoop you now. That nigga said, yo.
Real good job of matching up.
Hey, Skull, you don't want to play me?
It looked like they were just a
Yes, sir.
package. You need bigger bodies.
What did he say?
You ducking?
Type situation. 3, 4, 5 between the 20s.
Now you're like, you can't hear?
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Here's Gong. Well, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. They go up the middle with Chubb. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run it again with Chubb to about the 35, 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down, and he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
To throw is Goff. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On fourth down, Goff. And it's incomplete. They can
What it do, what it do, what it do?
Turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Sermon now on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now it's Fields. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And the Pats are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring
you lying to your
right
friend,
to that sideline.
I mean,
I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true. But you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and
you might lead,
you reach out.
You might lead the league in passes, but you last in the lead and win.
By the official and called.
It don't make a difference.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. The final shot before break here. Goff. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picked, and I think the ball's out. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the 2nd half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. On the return comes Cobb. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line ready to go. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points. The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy.
Wow.
He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
I'm just doing my upgrade. Don't like that.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
On first down, Goff. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas.
All right, go ahead, Sam.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Goff. And this is going to be intercepted.
Go ahead, send the invite by
by Nick Kwiatkowski. And the Patriots are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Chubb fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Send it.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. He tried to get the nose of the football across to no avail, and now it's 3rd and goal. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. Dillon. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
So you in the game,
this 3rd quarter. They'll run for it. Chubb, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
You got the right playbook?
Here's Fields. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. The 40. 20. 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Terry McLaurin taking it goal line to goal line.
I bet you 50 you lose.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Zell it.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller
Zell
in this league.
it
Second year in
Zell
the
your
NFL.
50
I don't know
to
if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback. You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
There you go, there you go, there you go.
shit, yo, Sport, this shit lagging like a motherfucker,
Hey, Q, slick name Cleophas.
Nah, his name ain't no damn Cleophas.
Not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going. And it's intercepted.
This shit lagging.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness!
My goodness! Hey yo, Chris! Hey Chris, yeah. Going
But this time he gets it to go. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They begin this drive with Chubb. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 53 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Goff now looking to throw. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. A shotgun snap for Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. That's Akeem Hicks, the towering NFL vet, coming in for the sack.
Well, this is what
No, I got excited and scored a touchdown.
People like to say when you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming. And
I
you never
got
know
excited and scored a touchdown. Shit.
Intercepted. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted.
He's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. the 50, it's Goff.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To the air again. Goff. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now a first down throw. Goff.
Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move
quick.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And that will be incomplete.
Call the
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th.
He's very quick, though.
Intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski.
And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side.
Very quick.
Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
I didn't say you want to go score. You ain't scored yesterday.
Is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right?
He's got a man complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Yeah.
2nd down, back to Sanders.
Okay.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
You might get a play in every
2
now
runs in
and
a
then.
row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided scoreline.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Now Cobb to return. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
Akeem Hicks picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Here's Goff. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22. On 1st and 10, Goff. Buying time to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Fields throw pulled in by Jefferson. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. So not just a blowout win for them today, Charles, but a shutout blowout win as well. Clearly
good game, Chris.
Superior effort on both sides of the ball.
Hey, didn't it feel like you get a touchdown, you get a touchdown, and then the defense jumped up and said, hold it. We're getting involved as well. You're exactly right. Big
good game, Pierce. Yo, you put Jalen Ramsey on McLaurin all night.
What you say?
You put Ramsey on McLaurin all night, bro.
McCord, who's that?
McLaurin, Terry McLaurin.
I ain't do what?
You ain't put. You got Jalen Ramsey. You ain't put him on McLaurin.
You didn't get the dog food. Where? Oh. Yo, why you throwing like that, Slick? That's what I'm talking about, bro. The nigga was wide. I don't give a fuck if it's me or Slick or Skull. Why the fuck did he throw it like that when the dude was wide open?
Or after.
Nigga, I could see if the nigga was covered or I don't know, man. That's this game weird as fuck sometimes. Nigga was wide open. Hey, yo, I'm playing this shit, but it's glitchy.